Well, hi there. Thought it was time for another update. Not that I've got anything to update, that's why I haven't updated. Still waiting for the NHS. It's now 14 months since I went to my doctor first of all, and it was March when the referral letter went to Charing Cross. So that is 6 months, and it's just such hard work. I feel slightly, not cross, but really jealous of the American guys who, they go to their doctor 1 month and then a couple of months later they're on T. And I haven't, even got as far as the gender clinic yet. And I know that you don't get T the first appointment. You then will have to wait another 3 months after that first appointment. And I haven't even got the first appointment, so it'll be nearly 2 years since I first came out to my doctor. Now, that's fine if you go to your doctor straight away, but I've sat on this for 10 years until I was really sure that the only way was to transition, that I cannot live my life anymore pretending. So when I made the decision, that was it. I wanted, treatment. Unfortunately, I didn't realise how long it was going to take. The alternative, of course, is to go private, but there's no way that I can afford to go private. So you either have to be time rich or money rich, and I suppose I shall have to do the time thing. I know I'm not the only guy in Britain who's suffering, and waiting and being patient, and it's part of the process, I know, but it's just hard. It's really hard. It's hard because since coming out, and all the time I've said this before, all the time I don't open my mouth, I quite often get perceived as a man, and that's fine. But when I'm at work, I have to be talking to people all the time, and then I'm just like not one thing nor the other at the moment. That's how I feel at the moment. I feel that I'm not quite female and not quite male, and who knows what I am, My son, who is 20, lives with me. In fact, actually my eldest daughter as well. When I first told them this is what I was going to do, they went, yeah, that's great, we've always perceived you as being more of a dad to us. And because it's taken such a long time for any obvious effects, for me to be obviously different from the person they've been brought up with all their lives, they're not even trying to use male pronouns. And I can't blame them, because it's really hard. That I've not changed at all, really. I still dress the same and act the same and look the same as I ever did when they were growing up. So they wouldn't use male pronouns. Also, that they haven't thought about what they might want to call me. At the moment, it's still mum and she and her, and I don't feel like I have a right to impose or ask them to change their ways of saying stuff to me, or the ways of calling me, because I haven't changed. I've changed in my heart. I've changed in my heart. I've changed the way my friends and my work colleagues act, but it's really hard when they've known me all their life, and I don't know, I'm just so frustrated, and patience is, I'm quite a patient person, but patience is wearing thin. And I'm trying to keep on top of it. I'm trying to keep positive. But I've waited 10 years until my children were big enough, strong enough and old enough to cope with this major thing in their lives. And I'm having to wait more and more and more. And you know, I'm not getting any younger. I'm 45. And when I went to the doctor I was 44, and you know, at this rate, by the time I get on T I should be 90. No, I'm joking, but it just feels, you know, I've lived half my life struggling to conform and feeling like duty bound, you know, like I was just living and doing the right thing. And I'm now at last worked out what I need to do for me, and now I can't do anything about the next step in my transition. You know, I'm just waiting for someone else to make decisions, and that really comes quite hard for me because I'm the sort of person who needs to be in control and needs to make my own decisions, and there's nothing I can do about it. And as I say, I do know that there are loads and loads of other guys in and girls in Britain who are going through exactly the same, but it doesn't make it any easier. So that's the reason why I don't update very much. There's nothing to update. My work is going well. I'm really enjoying the work. What can I say? Because there is just nothing else to say. I have nothing else to update. Life is just pootling along at the same speed, with me desperately trying to stay positive, and actually it's really hard work to stay positive. That's a really depressing way of ending a video, isn't it? Let's hope soon I will get a letter and then I can update and say, yeah, I've got my appointment with the GIC, and I shall be all pleased. Anyway, I shall leave it there. Thanks for watching.